is a nickname I had not heard before. Lano, is that what we're calling him? Like,
I call him.
Just shorten it up. Or?
Tomorrow might be something different. I call him Lano. I call him Lonnie. I call him
Lonnie. Okay.
Yeah, Matty Boy. I call him anything. You know, it's just
right,
whatever I feel like calling him that day.
I know he's a quiet. He's a quiet.
He's not though.
Oh, he's not. Because he strikes me as being a guy like whatever you holler at. He's like the dog that comes to any name.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Lano is. Other than Isaiah McKenzie, which we all know about, Lil Dirty, Lano might be the biggest junk talker within the team.
On the field or just in practice?
No, within the locker room.
Okay. Seriously?
Oh yeah, he always has something to say. And if something happens, and say I make a wrong call or something and walk through or something, he'll study to let you know.
He starts chirping.
Yeah. I'll put Matt Milano's business out there because he needs to hear that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. He started being held accountable.
Yeah.
What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping back in with another one, man. Hit them comments, everyone. Let's talk. We're going to get to that Josh Allen talk. You know what I mean? Going into this game Sunday. First the Vikings momentarily. But real quick, I wanted to go over that there Micah Hyde doing some media. And, I always go on and on about how Hyde and Poyer are the best safety duo in the league. And I really mean that. Like, that's just not some Bills Mafia, I'm a diehard fan talk. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes are the truth. And, the team has definitely been hurting not having them. Comment, guys, everyone, what you think about, the individuals who's been filling in for them. Poyer's playing Sunday, I believe, right? As we know, Poyer's been nursing an injury, missed a few games this season and all that as well. But something I wanted to talk about regarding Hyde, man. We see he's in good spirits and everything. And, it's like cool, too. Both these dudes, like, they're the truth, right? But when they linked up, they both came from being kind of moved on from other teams. You know what I mean? Like, Hyde played for the Packers. They said, contract time came up. They said, the money you want, etc. I don't know. We just don't, like, we're going to move on from you more or less. And then we know Jordan Poyer, he had a major injury. He had been written off, and these guys linked up in Buffalo and really made some magic happen. But it's wild to think, this was something that came up on one of the content creators, Bills content creators that I tap into regularly, that this may be the end of the dynamic duo, possibly. We know Poyer was having a lot of negotiation issues and everything like that. Like, I was worried we weren't even going to see him this season, but after this year, I believe, the contract's up. I don't know. It wasn't a good sign that they couldn't come to terms. And that with Poyer and with Hyde, like, I'm hearing his career could possibly be over. You know what I mean? And real quick too, guys, when I haven't been tapped into everything going on lately, so if I'm missing out on anything, please jump in the comments. But it's just wild to think that could be the end of that dynamic duo, right? Like, man. But nonetheless, let me know again, like I was saying, how you guys feel. The dudes who've been filling in for him have been playing and everything like that. But how about what Hyde was talking about there? I would have never thought it in a million years that he said Milano, and you heard Tasker, another dude, were like, Milano's an ish talker? Milano be out there bumping his gums, talking that ish? Like, I'm shocked to hear it, man. Like, he's the truth as well. It's so dope, this team that we have, you know what I mean? And something I always point out is, like, how all these dudes flock with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these dudes got each other back and everything. Like, I heard some people talking about those karaoke sessions that we saw on social network and everything. They were like, oh, that's why the Bills lost. Look what they're worried about. Karaoke, etc. Like, yo, leave them the fuck alone. They'll bounce back. You know what I mean? This is a family, this team. But comment, guys. Like, and they said too, Isaiah McKenzie is known to talk that ish. Like, we already know that. I really didn't know that. I mean, remember that game when he turned the fuck up on Miami, when our second and third stringers aired them the fuck out. Yeah, I'm going to bring that up again. I know he was out there dancing his ass off, having fun, but I really didn't know Zay was the dude to talk that ish like that. Or Milano. Comment if you already knew that, or comment some other guys on the team who you see love to talk that ish. Something that got brought up recently too was Gabe Davis out there in the Green Bay game. like getting scrappy and everything like that. You know, he's been on the milk carton notice lately. They've been saying Gabe is like, he's not doing all he can do out there. I don't know. But comment, you know, like I said, everyone who you think it like that you know of that's known to talk that ish a little something. But regarding Milano, man, and we just, you know, has he missed 2 games to injury this season? I believe he just wasn't out there for that Jets game, or am I tripping? Man, Milano is just like everywhere he needs to be on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of those dudes that just, his coverage abilities, reading the play, like, man, Milano's just that dude. And apparently he likes to let it be known as well. Again, I had no clue. But let's move on to this Josh Allen talk, man. What everyone's been talking about all around the league. Will Josh be out there Sunday? You know what I mean? It was wild. Originally, people were like, Josh is out for the season, this, that, and the third, Tommy John surgery and all that. And, you know, we come to find out that it wasn't that serious. But nonetheless, you know, something I've been saying is, in the short term, if it's something that Josh needs a brief break to be back at 100% rather than going out there and aggravating the injury, I hope that he does take that rest. And, you know, now everyone's talking about this video here at practice, as Josh missed practice Thursday, and then today he was limited. But you see everyone's taking notice. Doesn't seem to have a brace or anything on. Some people are saying looks like the elbow was taped up, but it was weird. Like, you know, McDermott, no one wanted Josh to be spotted by the media. And then, like, at this moment in time, they seen him. He got caught on camera, and he got up out of there. Now, you know, a lot of people are interpreting this different ways. Like, yo, they did this on purpose. They're playing games. They're playing mental chess. Or hell, some people might even call it trolling. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, like, the Bills wanted that to be seen by the media. You know, I like, maybe to keep Minnesota guessing in their game preparation, who they're going to be going up against. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of this. Like, this is like I'm saying, some people were like, oh, they did that on purpose. Some were saying Josh noticed he was on camera and got the fuck out of there. But then I saw other people say, nah, like, come on, man. You know McDermott and them. They call the shots about the media being in there. So that was all 100% planned. I don't know. But one thing I got to point out is, regarding our quarterback depth chart, like, Barkley's on the practice squad. Am I mistaken, or did they activate him to the 53-man roster? So at this point, if he, and again, guys, like I said, I haven't been tapped into everything, so if I'm missing something, let me know. But if that indeed is the case, I mean, Josh has got to dress for Sunday, right? So, I mean, could we just see him out there on the sideline, or maybe he's going to play, or what? Like, comment, guys. What do you think at this point? Do you think they know 100% if he's going to play or not? Or do you think, you know, in one more day here, they're going to, you know, see how Josh is feeling? Let me know below. But I don't know, man. It's been so crazy watching all the haters talk that ish after that Jets game. Nonetheless, though, let me know what you think's going to happen if Josh is out there or not out there or on the sideline. You know, how do you feel about Case Keenum playing? You see a video, everyone's been joking like, oh, man, we hope this guy ain't playing, as he, like, kind of stumbled backwards into the tackling dummy, was jumping around a little something. I don't know. I think he was just clowning around, but a lot of people are like acting like he's one of the Three Stooges. I mean, don't get me wrong. Case Keenum is nowhere near Josh Allen's abilities, in my opinion, but he's a pretty viable backup. You know what I mean? Like, comment where you would rate Case Keenum compared to all the backups in the NFL. I think he's a pretty good backup, a pretty solid backup. And I don't know, but if he does start, what do you think we'll see differently game plan wise? But that's got to be what they're doing, right? Is flucking around with Minnesota a little bit, keeping them guessing as they go into this game Sunday. Because again, like I said before, this is a huge game. I mean, obviously every game is a big game in the NFL, but the Bills coming off that loss, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, the AFC East, everyone's above 500. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I kept thinking the AFC West was going to be the hot division in the AFC this year, but the AFC East is like, wow, you know, like, we are the team to beat. And, you know, teams always can have a little bit of trouble against their divisional rivals. I mean, hell, we dominated this division the past few years. We're beating everyone, sweeping everyone. And, you know, like, even think about all those years when Brady and the Patriots were dominating. Rex Ryan and the Jets used to give them problems. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I'm ready to move on from it. I think these players are. A lot of the Jets fans just so thirsty, McGursty. Like, what do you guys think? Who was worse giving us ish after beating us this season? Miami or the Jets fans? Comment below. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you make of this video here, what you think about all that, what that says to you, what that speaks to you about what we're going to see Sunday. Also, what do you guys think of this funny-ass footage someone threw up on social networks of Josh Allen's 40 at the combine, man? Like, why was he running like that? Was he flucking around? I mean, we know Josh is the kind of dude that likes to have fun. I don't know. That ish had me cracking the fluck up. And something else I got to address, guys. What in the fluck was up? You guys seen that video? I definitely did not include it in this video. That video going around of Gabe Davis in the interview, or getting interviewed in the locker room, and the cameraman like didn't crop out dude getting changed to the left. Like, what in the fuck is that about? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, that ish was all over the gram. Like, cameraman was tripping, man. Like, did that actually air on the news? Is the FCC about to come down on them motherfuckers? I don't know, man. But thanks for watching, guys. Interested to hear what everyone's got to say about all this ish we touched on in this video. As always, if you're new, do me that solid, sub up to the channel, stay tuned. You know, we talk sports, we talk music, we talk current events, we cover you know, a multitude of topics over here on J Coffee Talk. So with that being said, I'm about here. Stay safe, everyone. Stay focused. Look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. I'm out of here. Peace.